What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. Today it's all about the sombrero flick. Okay, this is one of my favorite skills to do. I've had a lot of you ask me, how do you do it? And now you're going to find out. Let's go. The first stage is going to be learning the correct technique. Okay, that's obviously the hardest part about this. Is it's kind of a weird technique to get hold of. So what you want to do to start is just simply roll the ball back to you using your strong foot. Roll the ball back to yourself and then just see if you can lift it by bending your knee and bringing it up and then catching the ball in your hands. Okay, so you're going to roll the ball back and then the movement is lifting like this. So your foot's on the floor and you bring your knee up nice and flat. Okay, and that's the movement. You're just rolling it back to make it easier to learn the technique. So you're rolling it in and then you're lifting your leg up in the air. Just like that, yeah. The next stage, and the most important stage, is then being able to hook the ball straight on your leg, so then the ball then goes over your head. Okay, so once you've lifted the ball, once you've lifted your leg like this with a bent knee, you're then going to extend your leg. So it's bend, extend. Okay, I'm going to roll the ball back into me, and this is definitely what you should do when you're first learning. So the ball just rolls in, I bend, extend. Okay, so I'm just going to show you that again, because this is all about the technique. When a lot of people are trying this trick, their kind of body's too far over the ball and it's all a bit awkward. So you need to stand back from the ball, roll the ball into you to make it a little bit easier, and then you're lifting it and then extending. So it's roll, bend, extend. Roll, bend, and extend. Okay, so like I said with the previous stages, you're rolling the ball towards you to make it easier to then lift and then pull, but you don't always want the ball rolling towards you. You want to be able to do it from a static position. This is definitely harder and where you need the technique to be perfect, okay? It's just not rolling the ball in and doing exactly the same thing. So your strong foot, your toe is right underneath the ball. You're gonna lift your leg like this. So remember to bring your knee straight up, and once you've lifted, you're then extending your leg to hook it. So your toe is planted behind the ball, and you're gonna bend this knee and then extend it. Bend, extend, okay? The thing is, when you get really good, this is when you start to put a little bit of a jump into it, and this kind of leg swings through. So then when you get really good, that's when you kind of pull this other leg through. But when you're first trying to learn it, don't worry too much about the kind of finished product. Just make sure that you're getting that movement of bend, extend, and trying to hook it up with the toe to go over the top of your head and away from the defender. Here he comes, yes, massive 6'2" defender, stepping in. He's just had his hair freshly done. Done nicely, yeah. I'm now going to whip the ball over myself and take off that top layer of his hair. So it's just showing you now with the defender that's coming in, you might be running with the ball away from the defender, and that's when you're going to stop the ball, then roll it gently into you to make it easier to perform the trick. So if Mark was coming in here, I would be like this, I'd stop the ball and then I'd lift and then... I'll be yours till break of day. Hey guys, so that is the sombrero flick. As I said at the start, one of my favourite skills to do in a game of footy. It's a great one to embarrass your friends. Give it a go. Let me know in the comment section below if you want any extra help, tips or advice. I'm more than happy to do that. Drop the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you next time. Worst finish ever, but it's more about the trick. It's fine, it's fine.